PSP bringing you today's Tip Tuesday. Today we're just going to be going through some of our prep movements. So obviously in between our strength and our speed exercises, we want to warm up, we want to activate some muscles. We want to teach our athletes to get in the right position going into those bigger movements. So we're going to go through a couple lower body, a couple upper body exercises to get your athletes ready. So the first exercise we have is for our lower body to get some quad activation, some VMO. So Scott here's going to step his left foot into a band. We have a band with a decent amount of resistance. He's going to place it right behind his knee. He's going to stagger that right foot forward. All he's going to do is bring that knee back. He's going to squeeze his quad, come forward, and come back. Generally for this we go about 10 to 12 reps, 1 or 2 sets before we go into a squat or any lower body activity. So a good mobility exercise we have is just a simple overhead squat, something that we test in our eval with our athletes and we try to work on throughout their programming. So Scott's here is going to take the PVC, just rest it on his head. I'm going to make sure his elbows and his shoulders are 90 degrees, which they are. He's going to press and lock overhead. Good, press it up. Now we're just going to go into a squat, making sure those hips come back. Arms are staying nice and straight. Good, and up. He's got a good tempo here, down. And up, once again, knees aren't caving in, nice flat back, chins down. So an exercise we like to do for the upper body, again, some shoulder blade activity, activation, as well as mobility, is just a Superman with a retraction. So I'm going to come here into a regular Superman position. Hands are about, and elbows are about 90-90 like we had for the overhead squat. I'm going to come up with my chin tucked. I'm going to retract behind my head and come back out. If I can't do this, I'm going to do it without the PVC. As best as I can, keeping the elbows and the hands as high off the ground as possible for that. So the last exercise we have is for shoulder mobility, kind of like we did with the Superman, but also some lumbar stability and posture. So I'm gonna have Scott here sit on the ground. He's gonna tuck his hips all the way close to the wall. His feet are gonna be out slightly wider than normal, rotating his toes in. We're gonna have our hands up overhead, and we're gonna go through that same retraction motion here. So he's gonna bring his elbows all the way down to his ribs, and then reach all the way up. Just going through this motion. So he's got some shoulder mobility issues. Ideally, we're getting them up overhead as best as we can. But he's doing a good job here, keeping that back flat up against the wall, practicing some good posture.